Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be kitting down two diamond paintings. Both of these diamond paintings should be squares. Yep, both of these should be squares. So this is my lotus picture that I had from DPF on AliExpress, and then this is my diamond painting shop diamond painting that I just recently finished. Although I don't know when this video is up, so I shouldn't be talking about time, right? I never knew what to do with this lid, so I'm like, okay, let's just put it underneath. And then I'm pondering what to do with this picture, because I know this is a sticker, so I could probably, I'll probably cut this sticker out and keep it for something for the future. I just don't know what yet, so I'm just going to put it aside. Okay, so, whoop, I hit something on the floor. So, what I'm going to do is just kit them down one at a time, but then I have photo box here with, I have 6 of these photo boxes that do have my drills in there, and then I have like individual card in here with a DMC number, and then I do have separate bags based off of shade here. So, and yes, I do have, I did say I have 6 boxes for my squares. So yeah, let's do this first one. 164. Oh yeah, I need my marker in case, keep my spot here. So I do have 2 shades of them. This one was the drills I got from a multi-pack that I got from Art Dot. It came with all 445 colors. So it doesn't seem to match this color here, but I feel like it matches the Art Dot one. So I'm gonna move this to a bigger bag, because so for at least for a while I've just been using bags that I get from diamond paintings, and you remarkably do accumulate a lot of bags the more and more you diamond paint. So most of my bags are from diamond painting. See, at some point this was number 24 and it held 3865 in here. So now it is holding my 164 here. So as I've been going along, I've just been slowly accumulating more and more bags, and then I separate them by shade here. And I don't know if the camera will portray it, but this is lighter colored than this one, and it's even kind of a slightly different shade of green. So I've just been saving all the baggies. For my rounds, I did buy some thicker bags, and I'm just testing them out in my rounds to see whether I feel like it's worth the effort to do it on my squares. For now, I'm just going to leave my squares as is, because I have way more spares for squares than I do for rounds, because I don't know. I don't know how I have so many more for, maybe I do. I kind of almost think I do almost an equal amount of squares and rounds, but no, that doesn't match that one, and it doesn't match that one. But I feel like it does match my Art Dot one, so I'm gonna move it to this bigger bag here. And I did get some of these bags from someone, sent it to me. I think it was Jeanette. Yeah, Jeanette sent me some bags along with some storage. So now I have even more of these larger bags, and I started just putting them away where the DMC already had it on there. So I was like, okay, here's another 300 DMC. Just because even though they have the same number code here, they can be different shades, and I've seen people just mix them and not care that they were slightly different shades. I'm not at that point. See, these look different. So I actually do think it matches that. And then this was one of my smaller bags, so I'm trying to go away from my smaller bags and go to these bigger ones. So, and I think I've accumulated enough of the bigger ones that I could go and purely use my bigger ones. And then I just realized, you know what? If you're like, what in the world are you doing? I'm actually putting away my leftover drills from finished diamond paintings. Now, not everyone does this. Some people will just throw away all their spares. I've seen people just have like a jar and then just have all the spares be just thrown in the jar. But I've been diamond painting too much that I have gone into my spares before. So I just, like, look at how much black I have left from just one diamond painting. I have gone into my spares before. So I keep it, because what ends up happening is, you know, the more you diamond paint, the more likelihood that you'll get those diamond paintings that are missing things. Or, you know, you drop things because, you know, and then instead of trying to vacuum it up from the floor, you're just like, well, let me just go into my spares and just get my spares. So, or you run out of like the last 20 pieces and you're just like, I just want to finish it. So I have gone into my spares several times in my diamond painting career, I guess. And then plus I have been, you know, I'm going to just pour these directly in here, and then if my smaller bag matches, I'm going to pour them into here. And if I'm just trying to see if it matches. Yeah, I think it does. And in my diamond painting career, yeah, I've diamond painted a lot. And I've also been using these spares to, in the past, I have used the spares to diamond paint a cross-stitch pattern on a blank diamond painting canvas. So yeah, I've had uses for these. And so yeah, I keep it. And I just can't put myself to throw them away, so that's why I also keep them. And then my spare storage just gets revamped every so often, because I feel like, do you know how many, I feel like I've revamped this storage like so many times. This is like on my, I don't know what iteration of my storage this is. Okay, so I have, it's not that one. Well, I'm just going to put it in a bag. These two are in my smaller bag, so I figure if it does match any of those other two, I'll transfer it in there. I kind of feel like this one matches it, so. But yeah, this is what's crazy, is they're all the same DMC number, but yet there are slight variations in shade that I can't put them together. So. $4.98 is actually in the next box already. So we'll do this one here. $161. Oh, I must have transferred it to this baggie, which I think I'll move back into one of those, because I'm only going to use these bags for these thicker bags. I must have used this for when I was, I don't know, testing out the bag. Yeah, those match. And then I'll just save my thick bags for my rounds for now. Although I might have, with 1,000, no, I don't know if I'd have enough for everything. With all my shades, my different shades. So I'm just moving all these labels onto here so that if I do need another bag for a different shade, I'll have it available. And luckily, these labels that I was using, which I bought like so long ago, are nicely removable and restickable. So 301. It actually matches that one. The one good thing about the stuff in the bottles, it's relatively easy just to put in there. And it's relatively easy to color match since the bottles are clear plastic. I guess I could do that with these too, but it's not as easy as with the bottles. What number am I on? 318. So I have two very distinct colors, and it looks like this one. Steel gray. Yeah, see, this one looks more blue. Yep. 318. 321. Oh, I have like several. Wait, I should. It does look like this one, this main one. And I guess I should transfer the others to a bigger bag, but I haven't been transferring them until I actually have a match. $4.71 is actually in my next box, so not too many in this first box. So next box, I have 6. I was trying to pare it down to 5, and it just hasn't happened. It just was not possible. $4.71 is so my boxes here are much looser than my my rounds, so it does match this one. My rounds were pretty full, but that's also because my rounds only have 3 boxes as opposed to my 6 boxes for my squares. 518. Oh. You know what? Since I do have this bag already, I'm going to just transfer this smaller bag into this bigger bag. But I can see the difference. This one looks like that one. This one has like some static. Okay. $5.20. So I do have a lot more empty bags in my squares just because I did kit up some diamond paintings. I mean, I did kit up my Heaven and Earth designs. Diamond paintings from my spares back in the end of last year. So I haven't replenished some of the colors yet, you know, because diamond painting takes time, right? And I kitted up like 3 diamond paintings, or 3 Heaven and Earth Designs patterns. So yeah, it was a lot of drills. I don't think it matches any of them. So yeah, nope, it matches none of them. This $5.50. You know what? I'm gonna put this label here, because this label actually does say $5.50 on there. But yeah, I don't know if you could tell. These all look very different. $5.61. See, this is what I meant. Like, I haven't replenished stuff yet, so. So I do still have a lot of empty bags. And I only just transferred that because I already had the empty bag. That actually does not match. So. But the fact that I had 3 bags means at some point I had 3 different shades of it. 600. Okay, I do see. I can't tell. I actually think it looks the most like this one. But then now that I poured it in there, it doesn't look like it. Oh well, too late. Too late. There's only so much. But it was close enough, I think, that I wanted to put it in there, so. But when you actually have the drills right next to each other, you could actually see the difference. 601. So, just gonna go move this into here since I do have the bigger bag now in there. And hopefully use, I don't know, is this from here or was this from a different color? Okay, so 601. I don't actually think it matches any of them. Am I? Nope. So it might be because I'm pretty sure these drills are resin drills, and maybe just them being resin just has a slightly different shade. Or it could just be just a slightly different shade just because. 602. See, I have 3 different shades of this one. Or 4. I don't know how to count. I was just hoping that one of them would be the same. I think it looks like this one. And then might as well just transfer this to the thicker bag while I see it. I mean, not the thicker bag, the bigger bag. Because like I said, using my leftover bags means that sometimes I did not have enough bags for all my shades, and I mean, the fact that I have 4 shades of that one pink. 603. Nope, they do all look different. I don't even think it looks like any of them. If it does, it looks like the most like that one. Yeah, no, it's this one. I think this was one of my things from maybe. Does that look like a Diamond Art Club label? I know Diamond Art Club does use the resin drill, so it kind of makes sense that that's the one that matches. $701. Okay, so first I'm just going to move this to a bigger bag. This must have been not one of the colors that I had in my Heaven and Earth design, so that's my guess. Okay, and I haven't had leftovers for it. Okay, it doesn't look like that one, but it looks like this one. $701. So it seems like I'm getting down a lot more in this box than I was in the first box, so $726, oops. my pen did not stay. Okay, so, and then I have an extra bag. Can't tell. Because my bottle is kind of like, I don't know if you can see, it's not the clearest right now. So, I don't think it doesn't match any of them. If it does, it matches that one the most, but yeah, it does match. I think I'm going to just transfer it to this bag here, just because the label is nicer. Because this is just one of those labels I just took off of took off one of these things. There, extra drill. And plus, these are the really thin bags that I'm trying not to use until last possible, unless I absolutely need to. Or it's already being in use and I don't feel like transferring. Oh, I put in a dryer sheet in there. There was a dryer sheet in here and I didn't. 727. Does that match? I don't think this matches what's in there. Yeah, it does not match, but I kind of think this matches what's in the big bag, so I must have not gotten this color in a while. There. Because, you know, you could diamond paint a lot and still not actually have a color. So, done with this one. So, from now, this $4.98. So, oh, that looks really different than what's in there. I'm like, is that say $4.98? Just making sure. It's just the color of this is really, really different than what's in both of them. So, okay. Like, it's just much more bright, lighter color. Okay. $5.50. Oh wow, those look really different. I think I did have this in my other one here. And that was the closest one, and it matches none of them. Wow. So little. Yeah, no, they all look different. Oh, I guess I'm not reusing this label. Okay. Oops, why am I getting my red pen? So, $5.50. But yeah, no, those, all of these actually look really drastically different. $6.06, bright red. Right. Alright, wait, orange, red, bright. I actually do think that matches. So, $6.06. Yeah, this first column is a little bit of a tight fit for the storage there. 647. I actually don't think it matches anything either. Yep. So 647. And 699 here. I can't see. This one actually has a good amount left over. So it doesn't match the one that's in the big bag, so I'm just going to put it in the bag, and then to see if any of the small I don't feel like any of them match. I'm very tempted to just put these two together since they look close enough. Yeah, no, those are not even close enough. They're a great match there. So, okay, and then yeah, they don't match enough. In the future, I might put them together. Oh, there you go. Nope. Okay. 701. Here, green. It matches that one. Oh. Okay, there. 701. So I do have to have that piece of paper in there. If you don't have the thick bag, you do kind of have to put a piece of paper in there to help the bag stand up so it doesn't like flop down. Oh, look at how different these are. Well, it doesn't match the one in the big bag, so I'm just gonna put it directly into a bigger bag, and if the other one matches, I'll just pour it in there too. Man, it is much harder to pour from those containers. Nope, that doesn't match either. So 702. See, this is why I have the labels printed out so that I don't have to. But I don't know what's gonna need like multiple shades and stuff like that, so. Okay, 703. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Let's see. So it doesn't match what's in the big bag, so I'm just gonna put this directly into here and then see if any of the other ones match. It doesn't match. So everything's just gonna stay separate for now. Why are there so many shades of the same color? So this box, I've noticed, is getting a little bit full. I do have some trays in the back and the front, So I might, yeah, have to take these trays out in the back here, or should I take the trays out in the front? So I have trays in the front too. So yeah, this box, I might have to, yep. My first box wasn't as full. Well, now that I've taken these trays out, it does have a lot. I can feel it's more spacious. So take. I do have tons of green trays, so I'm not even. 720 here. Okay, I have so many bags of this, and since I do have some bags here, I'll just transfer this here. And I don't know. And then see what this one matches. I feel like it actually does match this one here. I don't need this bag anymore. Hey. Orange spice. 721. Wait, oops. I was like, that's a completely different color. Huh. I can't see it. It's just too little. Okay. So it doesn't match that. So I'm going to transfer it to this bag here and then see if any of the ones in this small bag matches. No, I don't. Yeah. Nothing matches. You know, I notice labels like to stick to this kind of hard plastic more than like this plastic. This, I mean, this is like a similar hard plastic to that, but the labels don't stick to this kind of more opaque plastic than these clear ones. The clear ones, it just sticks to it. Oh wait, I'm done with this box. So, third box. Okay. So 732, olive green. So since I'm just going to pour this into here and then see if the one in the small one matches. I actually don't think it matches, so I'm just going to pour it into this bigger bag just so I could get rid of my small bags. But yeah, because you know most diamond paintings come with more that smaller bag, but then a lot of them also still come with that bigger bag. So it's just a matter of just diamond painting enough to accumulate enough bags. Yeah. Can't tell. I do think it matches this. I think they all match enough that I'm gonna add this in. And the reason I had these in the small bags is if you watched my my chart with me series, I did get like the 445 different colors, and then I just put them straight into the small bags, not making an effort to color match, because that would have just been much more difficult to to do. Okay, 741. I'm just looking at this, and straight off the bat, that is a completely different color. So it's much harder to pour from these things. Okay, just going to there. Yeah, no, that's a vastly different color. Oh wait, I still have another bag in here. So since I see it, I'm just going to move this. Okay. So several different versions of 741. Okay, 758. Okay. It does not match what's in that bag, so let's just put it straight into this big bag. And does that match? Actually, I think that's an okay enough match, but yeah, those two look different. But yeah, do you see how different these two are? It's like, really? 758? Okay, 796. Yeah, it does not look like what's in there. Yeah. I think this is the one that kind of drove me crazy, because the drills were just slightly too big and it wasn't fitting in my diamond painting. 798. I kind of think it doesn't match any of them, so let me just pour it into here. I feel like there's static in this. So, things flying. Yep. They all look just slightly different. See, I think this is also why I have so many squares. I feel like I have so many different shades of squares. Because I feel like square drill manufacturing is probably one of those ones that's kind of annoying, because the square drills have to be almost perfect so that it lines up well in the diamond painting. And when it doesn't, it's like, it's annoying to diamond paint. So I don't think it matches any of the ones in the bigger bags. So and I still don't think it matches that either. So 799. Let's see. 801. Shades of brown. Okay. Can't tell. Yeah, it does match this one. 809. Let's see. Delft Blue. So it does not match what's in my bigger bag, so I'm going to just transfer it straight into one of my bigger bags and then see if one of the ones in the small bags matches. Wait, I think these are a different color. So I think it does match this one here. Okay. So at least I could use this label. And then for now, everything else does not match. 814 garnet. Okay, I don't have. The question is, does it match what's currently in here? I actually think it does, so. There. Okay. 823. So a lot of my ones that have a lot, I did end up moving it to my what do you call that? I have so much of it. I'm gonna move it to my other box. Yeah, no, they look different than that one. So that's why I have a couple empty bags too. But it could also have been kitted up in my Heaven and Earth designs too. So yeah, I have some empty bags in there just because they're already labeled. And then I figured, why not? I'm just going to move this to the bigger bag since I see it. Now those are lighter color. There's very little left of that though. That must have been one of those ones where you only had like a couple pieces left. Okay, 827. Okay, those look very different. And that looks different than what's in the big bag, but it might match the one that's in the smaller bag, so I'll be able to transfer it. Now that I actually have a good amount of the bigger bags, so I actually think it does not match it. 827 here, but now while I feel like doing it, let's just transfer this to a bigger bag. Okay. 827. 832 is still in this box. Yep. So good amount in this box. So don't feel like it matches any of those two, so like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. So, just gonna transfer this while I feel like it. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Who knew there were so many ways to make up golden olive? In the future, I'll probably start like mixing them because I'll be like, it's close enough. I don't want 6 bags of the same DMC. 844. Okay, I can see the difference. Feel like it matches that one, but it's hard to see it. It does. There. And oops. 844 here, and then 890. Can't tell. It's too far away. Okay. It looks like this one. So I know 890 is one of the ones I have a lot of, and I think my majority of my 890 either that or yeah. I know I have a lot of that, but so I don't know what happened. I think it might be, or maybe I'll have a lot in my rounds. I don't remember anymore. 823. It looks like this one. Okay. Oop. Extra one here. 823. Let's see. 825. Okay. It doesn't match what's in the big bag, so oh, that's just like a lot of excess. I don't know if you can see, it's like excess plastic that's not drill sized. Matches this one. Don't need this. A smaller bag here, and I figure these bigger bags, the more I transfer them to the lesser space things will take instead of having these smaller bags. There. Nine to 4 is actually in the next box. So, and I did all this box already. Yep. So, more boxes. So here's my next pile of 3. So I'm just moving that so that I have space to get to it. Oh, apparently this should be this box first. There. So 9 to 4. Here. This does actually look like this one. I guess I just never matched them before. And then let's see. This also matches. So, there. My pile of bags is getting bigger. I'll fix those after. Oops, I forgot to take the label off. 931. Kind of looks a little different. Yeah, I can see the difference. So, at least I had another bag already. So 993. I don't even think it looks like any of them either, so at least I already have this extra bag here. Yep. See, I think it is so much easier to take labels off. Oops, I must have put the 993 in the wrong place, because now I'm going back to 956. Okay. So many small baggies. So first check if it matches that one, and if it doesn't, it's going into here, and then we'll see if any of the small baggies match. You know what? I actually think all of these here match. So can transfer everything to here. Why are the drills sticking? Too much static. So I actually have, like, I don't know if I said it already, but I actually have a couple more, like 2 more square diamond paintings I need to kit down, but I just thought that would be too long of a video if I did 4. And in my square diamond paintings tend to have a lot more colors, and yeah, so one square diamond painting has maybe the colors of 2 of my round ones that I do periodically. So yeah, even though I'm only doing 2, this one had like 50 something colors, and then I think this one had, I don't know, 30 something colors. So that's equivalent to like 2.5 diamond paintings, right? Okay. Well, nothing is in the bigger bag, so first I'll just put this in the bigger bag here and see if any of these match that one. And I just gotta, and then I'll put this one in here since there's an extra bag. And get rid of this one. And don't think any of the colors match. So okay, 986. Do you think it matches this one? There. And then since I see it, might as well just transfer since I have another bag. 987. I don't think it matches what's in there. Forest green dark. And I don't think it matches that one either. So I'm just going to transfer it to the bigger bag while so let's see, 987. Okay. 3042 would be in the next box. So here, back to this one, 900. I have actually a lot of this one. Can't see it. It does look like this main one. No, I think it looks lighter than the main one. No, it does look like the main one. There. This one is actually getting pretty full that I might end up transferring it to my spares. My spares, like my overflow box soon. 904. Okay, I have a good amount of. Can't tell, it's so far away. Kind of think it does not match, so no, it does. This one is getting pretty full too. It's only like maybe 1 or 2 diamond paintings away from filling the bag. So 906 Parrot Green. I kind of feel like it matches that, but it's, yeah. And let's just transfer this here since there is a bag anyway. There. $907 is next. I feel like it matches that one. Okay. 919. Oh, I didn't take out the whole label. Man, my pile of labels always just gets very tall. 919. Okay, so I don't have any of this, which means it's probably kitted up in my Heaven and Earth Designs or something. But that makes kitting down so much easier when I have nothing to compare it to. Okay. $9.20. It does not match what's in. Oh my goodness, no. See. Just gonna pour it in here. And I'm gonna pour it in here first and then try to pick up the rest of this. See, I'll pick it up when I spill it on my table, but if gets on my floor, I'm like, no. Unless I have unless I have absolutely nothing. No spares. I am going through my spares. So $9.20. Hope I have random drill. It's probably one of the 920s, but $9.31. Okay. Hope I have a random drill there. I feel like it looks like that one. There. $9.38. Can't see it. Okay. It actually does not look like what's in there. Yeah. It's just a slightly different, it's a little bit lighter. Okay. $9.51 tawny. Oh. Can't see it if it's the same. Seems a little darker. Yeah. Darker. Man, this label is just not coming off as nicely. I really do think it's these plastic containers. They hold on to the labels a little bit more. And I'm pretty sure I used my removable labels, so... Okay, $9.77. Can't tell. I think it looks the same. Yeah. So, $9.77. And then the next one is $30.47, which I think is in the next box. So. Okay, $30.47 is in this box here. Okay, so those look very different. Well, that doesn't look like what's in the main bag, so, or the big bag, so we'll go into here. And the question is, does that match? And it does, so that's good. But yeah, no, these two are really different. Yellow, beige. This does look more like yellow. This looks more like beige. But it's remarkable how different those are. And yet they're both 3047. Although now that I know that that's been in 2 diamond paintings at least. 3607. That looks different than both of those. Yep, looks different. There. 3756. Let's see. Is it that one? Or is it that one? Or is it that one? They're all very similar. I feel like it's this one. Okay. $3,776. Okay, so nothing is in the bigger bag, so I'm just going to pour this straight into here, and we'll see if the one in the small bag matches. And it does. Okay, there. There. And we'll just save that label for later. And then nothing left in this box. The next is in the next box, but we'll see if there's anything from this diamond painting. 3042. Okay. Wow, I feel like it matches none of them. There's so little of it left. Yep. Doesn't match. Let's see. 3042. $30.52. Okay. I do think it matches this. Okay. And since I see it, I'm going to move. And I have the too many labels. Okay. There. $3,609. Okay, so many shades. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. These two actually are very close. Yeah, those two are. I don't think I'm going to mix those. This one is drastically different. That one's a little darker. So these two look the same, and then I think if I put them into one bag, it'll fill up a bag. So what I'm going to do, I haven't shown it to you, well, in this video, but I do have another box here. This is my overflow box. Do I already have a 3609? Nope, I don't have anything in 3600s. So I have like slightly bigger bags that I'm just going to use for these diamond paintings. So and then I'm just going to put the I'm going to put it into my excess one, since I already have a lot anyway of the other shades in there. And it'll just go into my excess ones here instead of having to possibly make my drills, rearrange my drills again when it gets full. I'm just testing out if this is the way I'd like to do it. You know, I'm going to keep this bag in there because if I already had that many shades of the pink, I'm going to need it. So then I'm going to just put this 3609 into my excess here. And, you know, this will be the first place I will look to see if I need to go into my spares. I'm going to go into this box first because at least I know this box I have a lot of the drills. So otherwise my main kitting down box, I might not have as many. I know these are the ones I have so many I put it in my excess. So that's also the home of my what do you call that? My abundance of my abundance of black, because I have tons of black. So because yeah, it was getting to the point that like sometimes I would have to expand and then I'm like, then I have to move everything around, and I just didn't want to move anything around. And then someone in the comments suggested that I just have a overflow box for stuff so that I don't have to rearrange my my cards here. And I'm like, okay, that could work. And then plus it'll be also the first box I go to when I'm looking for spares, because at least I know I have an abundance of those colors. As opposed to here where I could still have an abundance of the colors, just not a for sure thing that I have an abundance of the colors. I feel like it doesn't match any of them. So yeah, testing out the overflow box, see if I like it. It is a nice place to keep all of my black and my white, because I have a lot of the blacks and the whites, so. And then I just transferred it to my bigger bag, because I figure if it's going to be in the overflow, I could do the bigger bags. And then that tin was just a what do you call that? A cookie tin from Christmas. 3820. Well, that looks really different. I'm almost tempted that this is not 3820. But it does say 3820. $3820, and because I see it, this one is 3820 also. I kind of think those actually match, so I might mix all of these, put all these together. But yeah, no, like, that is like a completely different color. Oops, I should have used this label. Oops. Oh well. The next color is actually in both of them also. 3838, 3835. Okay, I don't think it matches either of those, so I'm just gonna put it straight into here. Okay, and this one, I don't think it matches any of them either. Am I gonna have... Yeah, none of them. They don't match. No. Oh, put that in there. So 3835. There. This one is next. I wasn't going to do both of them at the same time, but I could kind of see that I only have a few colors left on that other one, so it doesn't match the one in the big bag there, so I'm going to just put it directly into here first. Okay, too much static. It just was not pouring. Too much static. Okay. Does this match? Yep, it does. So. There. 3840. Oh. $3844. Oh, this is a really beautiful color. Can't see it. I think the plastic is not clear enough. He actually thinks it matches this one. And then now that I poured it in there, it's not a good match. Oh well, too late. $3852. Okay, so what's in here? Do you think it matches this one? And I don't think it matches that enough, but I do have this extra bag here. Okay. There. $3,860. Okay, there's kind of, I feel like it looks like this one. And I kind of feel like that, those two look the same. That one's darker. And yeah, no, I'm gonna put this in here too. Okay. I might have to transfer this to my overflow the next time because there's a good amount. 3,862. Okay, I do have too many bags here. Can get rid of that one. And it does not look like what's in there, so am I in the right number? Yep, 3,862. Just making sure. Here. And let's just move this into here, since there's another bag. There. At least I'm getting rid of some of my smaller bags. 3,864. Okay. Actually, that looks pretty different. Just an extra drill. Yeah, no, those look different. Okay. Then 3,865 is actually in both of these. I think this one looks like this one here. And I feel like this looks like none of them. Like, this is a weird color. I don't think... Yeah, see? Nope. Slightly different variations of white. So this one, this diamond painting here is done. Take off my thing there. And we're actually done with all the not AB diamond painting colors. So, oops, forgot to put these back. So, many different shades of white. So now these are ABs. So, do you have my ABs, my square ABs into here? So 208. I do actually have some AB 208, but I don't know if it's going to match my AB 208. It does not match my AB 208. And I do have extra bottles, so I'm just going to put it in here. And I'm not going to use these labels because I know those labels are not the most removable. So use this And then I'll put in 208. Alas, even my ABs are not matching. Well, these ABs I bought, so I'm gonna just move these down a little bit. So, good. Because I kind of have them in order of kind of light to dark, but by color. So, there's 208. So 666, I know I do have here. They don't match. Let me see if it matches this 60. You know, it does match my 606 more than my 666. So I'm just going to put it into here. There. And AB 5200. I have two versions. One is more like a white and one is more like yeah, this, it looks more like this one, which is my more white than that 5200. So I'll go into here for my blinging up purposes. So yeah, my ABs are in these drawer systems just so that when I want to add my own ABs to something, it's easily reachable for me because I just have my drawers next to me while I'm diamond painting. So, oh wait, put my drawer in the wrong drawer. So, there it is. I finished kitting down these two diamond paintings. Woo! So yeah, I think it was a good idea for me not to do all 4 diamond paintings that I had to get down. But yeah, I'll do my 2 some other time. Probably not today, but you will see it in the future, maybe, possibly, hopefully. But yep, that's all I have for today. So thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!